The Philadelphia Eagles went down to New Jersey to have a joint practice with the New York Jets. And yes, we caught the dub. We beat up on some New York football team. Now it's not the Giants, it's the Jets. But the Giants are getting a little preview of what we're going to do them in the regular season. Speaking of the regular season, I like the camp highlights, but let's get to ATL.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today we are going to recap the Jets and Eagles joint practice. But before we do that, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on post notifications if you haven't, so you know when we go live, drop content, all that good stuff. And make sure you hit that like button. It goes a long way. And definitely hit it if you're excited to get to ATL. Let's go, regular season, 19 days. Follow your boy on Twitter. That's where we talk Eagle news behind the YouTube scenes. And you know how we start these videos.
Eagles! Eagles!
Now let's go. Today, before I get into what I really thought of training camp, we're going to go with a couple clips I got off Twitter. I want to give a huge shout out to E-Rock and Gail Sanders. At Eagle Sessions. They were at the joint practice. They were posting stuff. They were doing things and getting videos that even beat writers couldn't get. So shout out to Gail and E-Rock. Gail really represents Fourth and John podcast. E-Rock is part of that, but he's been doing his solo thing. Shout out to them. Let's go through some of the highlights as we talk about it, and then I'll give my whole spiel. So let's start first with Jalen Reagor scoring a touchdown. Nice play. Jalen Hurts to Jalen Reagor. Here we go. Motion, Jalen Reagor. I don't know if Hurts seen it, but he's going to do a quick pass to Jalen Reagor. Now, this is the same way he scored his first touchdown against the Cowboys, but look at the replay. Look at the confidence. Look at the little dance that Jalen Hurts does. That's me showing that he got this team exactly where he wants them. Now, I know it's practice, and again, I said I can't wait to the regular season, so we stop hyping up these practices and start seeing if it's going to translate on the field. But whether he checked into it, whether he made the motion, or was that the play, I like the flow. So does Jalen. And something as simple as that, he's just that confident. And I like it. And it does definitely spills out to the team 100%. One of the best plays of the day, which also resulted in a little scare of Quez Watkins. It was a beautiful rollout pass. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, looking. He's going to roll out. And now this is a crazy throw off his back foot. And Quez once again going up and snagging it. Once again, look at the replay real quick. Little slow to get up, but he did return to 11 on 11s. Slow motion for you. Off the back foot with a guy in his face. Now, it is practice. He knows he can't get hit. But this is what I want to see from Quez. We know he's had speed. At the end of the season, he used it. And in the first preseason game, he used it. Whether it was a fly route or the screen for 79 yards, we know that. But the route running is starting to get better. The slants, the post route, the digs. And now he's showcasing he can go up and get 50-50 balls. First over safety Anthony Harris, now over the Jets defender. I'm liking that. And that right there is the reason why he will get playing time. Maybe not week one. Actually, I do think week one. But he is going to be a big part of this offense and going forward. Now, this wasn't a clip in 7-on-7s or an 11-on-11s, but I'm just trying to say a guy who gave us an injury scare as well, Devontae Smith. Look at this. One-on-ones, he beats the defender so quickly with his first step when the defender, again, is trying to press him. A lot of people are going to look at his stature and go up to the line like, this guy too little. I'm going to get physical. And they're not. The quickness with his feet, the guy held him. The flag is thrown. It's one-on-ones, but I like to see it. One more time. Let's look right there. Boom. He's grabbed and still gains a yard of separation. and you see that little yellow thing come down, I'm guessing it's a flag. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's look at it one more time. Again, boom. Oh no. If he don't grab him, you could park a car between that separation if he doesn't grab him. Now, we've been talking a lot about the offense, and the defense was dominating this game, really held Zach Wilson in the offense in check. Now, my brother is a Jets fan, so I got to keep it real. Steven Nelson got beat a couple times, and their second round wide receiver pick, Elijah Moore, did beat Darius Slay on a nice ball, and he's looking to play Friday. I don't know if he's banged up or not, but Brandon Graham in the defense had a little sack fumble on Zach Wilson. You're going to see Brandon Graham quick off the line, get in there and strip the ball. Again, you can't tackle him. That's why he knocked it out. Strip, sack, Eagles probably fall on it. Good stuff. We also ended the practice with an interception, so I really do like what the defense is doing. And we can't judge the Patriots game because none of the D linemen were out there, whether it's Hargrave, Fletch, Sweat, Barnett, Graham, Kerrigan, and you see how long that list is. Let's not forget Milton Williams going to be involved. Oh my goodness. But let's get back to the offense because that's where the highlights and that's where E-Rock and Gale spent most of their time. But Hurts to Dallas Goedert, something I think we're going to see more often than people think. Zach Ertz will make a lot of appearances in this 2021 season, but Dallas Goedert is going to be a big play guy that people are slowly and always forgetting about. They're like, yeah, Dallas Goedert, look at this play. Hurts in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, stand back there because he got a little bit of time. Looking, throws it deep. Look at that over the shoulder catch. Oh my gosh. Again, I get hyped with these camp videos, especially when I see my guys doing things that other people say he physically can't do at all. Like never. Like he's that bad of a quarterback that he can't make that play one time. Well, it's not once, it's not twice, it's 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Is he going to have some bad plays, some interceptions, some rookie mistakes or young player mistakes? Yes, but to act like he just can't do it? Come on now. One more time, over the shoulder pass. I like this one. I like it. Running in strive. Great ball in the pocket. Didn't get worried and break out because I don't have these clips. Look at that. Hold up. Nice. Over the shoulder. I don't know who he beat. I don't know who Dallas Goedert beat. Now, I don't have these clips, but a couple times Jalen Hurts took off and showcased the wheels. The dude is faster than people think. He's not just a big body who can run through somebody if he needs to. I don't want him to. I don't want him to get hurt. But he has some wheels, and he put some jukes, put some burners on a couple people, ran for 25-plus yards, and that's still going to come in handy, especially when the RPO is, is it Miles? Is it Jalen? Is it Miles? Is it Jalen? Now, whether he scrambles off the record, meaning broken play, I'm going to do what I do, or if it's a design run, the linebackers are going to have to keep their ears pinned. They're not going to be able to pin their ears and go right at the quarterback because you're not going to know if it's a design run up the middle. We're just going to cause the front, whether it's the D-line or the linebacker, some problems if we continue. And the last but not least video I got to show you is Travis Fulgham, who has been having a lackluster camp overall preseason. But there's been murmurs that J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, who we hear word to mouth he's having a decent camp, but there's no video on that, might make the team over Travis Fulgham. Now, we are starting to see that Travis Fulgham might not be the consistent guy that we saw from week 2 to week 5 or week 2 to week 6, but he's still better than J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and he showed it in the one-on-ones. Jalen Hurts throws him a go ball, and he goes up there and gets it, and he can still do this. I do not think he can do it consistently. Look at that. Catches it, slide, good stuff. I don't think Travis Fulgham is going to be a consistent X receiver, but JJ has been consistently not able to do NFL wide receiver stuff. Like Greg Ward Jr., a practice squad guy who was a quarterback, is better than him, produced more than him. So do I think Travis Fulgham playing time will go up and down this season? Yes. Is he better than J.J. Arcega-Whiteside? Yes. Should he make the roster? Yes, because we're not that deep beyond Devontae, Quez, and Rager. Greg is reliable. I want him. But how many other teams would he make? You know what I mean? So I don't know how you do not bring Travis Fulgham on this roster if you even consider keeping JJ Arcega-Whiteside. So overall, like I said, the defense ended practice with an interception. They had a strip sack. They forced Zach Wilson into some uncomfortable situations, and we go as our D-line goes. We know that. The secondary did get better. I think the tandem of Ronnie McLeod and Anthony Harris, when Ronnie McLeod gets back, will be important behind Slay and Nelson. But the D-line is going to be our keys to victory, however many we got. Some people really think this team is going to win 3 to 4 games. I can't see that. Am I fully sold on the 10 plus? No. But I was a guy who said 6 to 8 or 6 to 9. We got Nelson. I seen more things that I like. So I did up the ante. Close to 8, 9 wins, maybe. I want to say more than 10, but I still have to see it because of the gambling nature, because of me always trying to be as 100% as I can. I can't say it just yet, but if you get 8 or 9 wins off a destruction 4-11 season where you fire everybody but the GM who ultimately should have went to, even though he had a good offseason, 8, 9 wins on the first year of starting over is the ticket to 10 plus wins for multiple years with the draft capital and all the young core. And it's about Nick Sirianni. It's about Jalen Hurts. It's about Devontae Smith and Jalen Reagor, Dallas Goedert, Miles Sanders. Can you be a staple of the offense for years to come, including the young defensive line pieces? But the defense is older. The defense is older, and the defense will have to get fixed. Well, not fixed, but revamped soon with youth. And I think that's what you need to invest your draft capital in, because Jalen Hurts, listen, 22-year-old Hurts, 22-year-old Reagor, 22-year-old Devontae Smith, 25-year-old Miles Sanders, 26-year-old Dallas Goedert. Like, the O-line and some of the D-line has to be revamped as we go along. 2 to 3 years, you're going to have to start moving pieces. But right now, let's talk about here. I can't wait to see this type of stuff translate in ATL Week 1. Listen, you already heard me say I would like to see the starters play at least a quarter against the New York Jets. And Giants, I hope you were watching, because that's what your destiny is. That's what your destiny is. With that being said, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. What was your favorite play of the day? Was it the Dallas Goedert throw, the Quez Watkins throw? What was your favorite scenario? Because the beat writers were tweeting, people that were there were posting videos. What was your favorite thing at the camp? And let me know all your thoughts on the Eagles going into the 2021 season under this new regime. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out.